We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to embark on the Ryza series proper, Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness, and the Secret Hideout, the DX version of the game. It is freshly released as of November 12th, 2025. You'll be able to grab it, get your hands on it, and play it. It has a bunch of extra and new and cool and awesome features that should be really, really enjoyable to play. And I'll kind of go over those a little bit here in the intro. But it's from Koei Tecmo, and a big shout out and a thank you to them for sending the code my way, not only for this first game, but all three of them, and several games throughout the years that I've known them now and that I've reached out and that I've worked with them. They have been a true blessing, and I'm so, so grateful for them working with me. It really means a lot, and I got to cover so many more things than I ever would have been able to without their generosity. So thank you guys. You are awesome. You are amongst my very favorite developers out there, and I just love a lot of what you guys do. So keep doing what you do, and I'm more than happy to shine my little light on it. So again, shout out and a thank you to Koei Tecmo. That all being said, I did play quite a bit of Ryza 2, didn't finish it. We got to touch on Ryza 3. I always intended to finish Ryza 2, go back to 1 and then 3, which is going to be weird. But I saw the DX versions were coming out. I reached out, and yeah, we have them. So I think we're going to try to see Ryza's story from beginning to end. So I'm going to sadly close the door on the original Ryza 2 run, and we'll get back to that down the line. But I'm super excited to hop in and cover this and play it. It was very, very enjoyable, and yeah, I always kind of wondered what happened, because there was a lot of stuff that was alluded to from the first game that I missed out on. So we get to see and experience that now. It's going to be great. That being said, I wanted to cover, as I stated earlier, the new stuff that is going to be available in this version of the game. So there are going to be 3 new characters to play. I'm actually just going to use the Steam page itself to kind of give you guys the rundown of what is actually new and available here. So 3 new playable characters. I guess I can read them. Agatha, Kilo, and Rami. A new story featuring Kilo and Bose, or Bose. What else? A new after story. A custom combat mode. Select monsters to face and set their levels. You can also change monster behavior, the speed of battle, and other settings. And then all content from the original game, which includes both free and paid content, such as swimsuits, photo mode, and additional maps. And then on top of that, there's improved in-game functions and usability, increased basket and container capacity, super important, additional graphics options, improved UI and UX, improved graphics overall, and then you can even link your data from the Secret series for bonuses. You can link to both the original and DX versions, allowing you to obtain useful items for your adventure. And do note that Ryza 1 DX, Ryza 2 DX, and Ryza 3 DX all feature different save data requirements and bonuses. The game is also available to purchase if you're on Steam as a bundle there, so you guys can grab it from that and enjoy. It would be the Atelier Ryza Secret Trilogy Deluxe Pack with pre-purchase bonus bundle. So, really good stuff. I'm super excited to be able to share and showcase this for you guys, and I'm really, really eager to get started. I will probably include the opening cinematic in a separate video, as that oftentimes, for not necessarily this game specifically, it might be fine, but in general, a lot of games, that's just copyrighted, so I usually put it to the side and just play it there and don't run any ads or anything on it, so you guys can see the opening cinematic. Anyway, let us finally begin. Super long intro. I promise I won't intro that long again in this series. So, on an ordinary island called Kirkin, and an ordinary village called Rassenboden, I lived my ordinary life, just hoping that someday something interesting would happen. I will be reading all of this. I'm sorry. I know that'll bother some people. Just gonna have to accept it and move on. Alright, Ryza. My name is Ryselyn Stout, but everyone just calls me Ryza. I'm the normal daughter of a normal farmer, and I don't know how to run. Actually, that didn't look that bad the way she was running there. It wasn't as exaggerated with her arms just like fully out to the sides and bent at the elbows, pointed up. It's still a little weird, but it's fine. She's just running. Ah, the beautiful windmills. And everybody's just out today. I spend most of my days in my room with my friends. Coming up with all kinds of ideas and stories. I just want to break out of my daily boredom. I do something truly great and worthwhile. That's fair. The drought is coming, but for now the sky is bright. The perfect day for adventure. Okay. Sounds like it's adventure time. Dad always tells me to think about how the wheat feels, and I'm like, I'm not wheat, I'm a person. It's fair. Yeah, and then your mom ends up yelling at you, right? She can be really scary. Oh, take a look at this. I found a book with some diagrams in it that I can almost make out. This again? You've got all those stacks of books in the basement, and you can't read any of them. Look, it's not my fault. My great-grandfather died before he could teach grandfather how to read them. It's Tao. Mondgarten. Tao? Well, I think it's admirable that you still refuse to give up. Oh, but this book is pretty dirty. It's lent Marslink. Sure. Yeah, Bosun Lumbar spotted me on the way over and pushed me into some mud. I hate those guys. I don't mind them acting all superior, but I am not okay with them bullying you. But we're just gonna call him Bose. But Bose is the son of the guy that controls the village's entire water supply. We can't exactly stand up to him. I don't want to talk about this. Today's topic of discussion is planning our mainland adventure. You're the one that got us off track by complaining about your farm work. Shh, don't poke the bear. Oh, by the way, some mainland merchant is arriving today, right? Oh yeah, everyone in town is talking about it. They're bringing a bunch of vegetables or something. Merchant from the mainland. We should check it out. Huh? We should go see them. They'll have to use the port on the mainland to get here, right? What? You really want to go all that way? I didn't sign up for this. What are you talking about? Or Nani? Weren't you listening? We gotta go on an adventure outside the village. He doesn't seem all that eager. There's no change in her mind now. I guess we're committed to getting off this island. I guess, but the point was to come up with a plan, right? We haven't planned anything yet. We'll get to the port, borrow a boat, and then make our way to the port on the other side. That's the plan. Give it up, Tao. Like it or not, you're coming along for the ride. Well, I guess so. There's no time to waste. Our adventure has officially begun. Wait up, Ryza. Well, I suppose. We out on an adventure. Stop right there, young lady. Are you trying to drag Lent and Tao into your troublemaking again? It's a Mio Stout. Uh-oh. Mi madre? I didn't do anything yet. Anyway, I'll be back later. Lent, Tao, let's go. So sorry about this. Yeah, sorry. Hey, get back here and help your father for once. Well. Alright, the tutorial for Ryza's Room. Ryza's Room is the foundation of the game, so make sure you learn the features available here. This is where you can save and load your progress. Cool. You can also rest here, which will move time forward to morning, day, dusk, or night. But make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day. That's fair. It's fair. Sleeping all day does sound delicious. Not really, just restful, really. Photo mode has been unlocked. Press the left L3. Just L3. Alright, I don't really need a tutorial for photo mode, but sure. Photo mode allows you to take screenshots using lots of customizable options. In camera control mode, you can apply filters, adjust the time of day, and change character poses and positions. Once you're finished, you can hide the help menu to take a screenshot of your choosing. We hope you can find this feature, you can use this feature to take your all-time favorite photo. Yeah, not super into the photo thing, personally, but that's all fine. Alright, so Ryza's chilling. The camera spins maybe a little lower than I'd like it, but that's okay. I can change that in the settings. Do we know what we're supposed to be doing? There is a door or something down the way. Alright, hold on. Can I talk to you? Nope. You are a ghost. Alright, so it is confirmed there are ghosts available in the town. Can we jump? Yeah, we can. Oh, I just swung on. Hey, can I swing on you ladies? No? Okay. Well, so far, not a bunch of talkative people out here. Alright, through to the Bowden district. Ride the boat, and to the port we float. You make it sound so simple. How the heck are we supposed to get our hands on a boat? Yeah, and we gotta avoid letting Agatha catch us at the same time. That's true, she seems to really have it out for us, but don't worry. There's no way she'll... Alright, sounds good. Have all the necessary port arrangements been made? Mr. Brunner made it clear to do our best. Something about first impressions being key to good business. Well, what kind of first impression can a remote village like ours make? Oh well. All part of the job. Hey, Agatha. They specifically mentioned the port. That's bad news for us. The Guardian's #1 job is to provide security. It only makes sense that she'd be at the port. Looks like our little venture has already hit a roadblock. I'm not giving up yet. Time to bring out my secret weapon. What secret weapon? Let's just forget it and go home, okay? No way, Mom will just yell at me. If I'm gonna get yelled at, I'd rather get to have the adventure first. That's fair. I'm not sure that's great logic. Come on, follow me. Quick and quiet. Don't let Agatha spot you. Where are we going? What? I discovered a secret port near my house. It was like it was waiting for this day to come. Huh? Then why didn't we just go there to begin with? Oh, just come on. The secret port of destiny. Well, hold on. Whoa. There's people to talk to over here. Imagining the Beyond One. Hello. Child. I'm the Dragon Slayer. Now you have to call me the Hunter of Dragons. Well, are you the Slayer or the Hunter? That's the same thing, according to many people. Hello, kid. How are you? There used to be a lot more water all over the island. That's why there are canals everywhere. Thank you for your insight. Alright, looks like we've got an objective to run basically back to our house and then maybe swing a right or something? I'm not sure. But we will figure it out. We always do. Anything gonna fight us? Rainbow Grape Cove. Well, so far nothing's coming to eat us. That's probably a good sign. It's definitely gonna help with our longevity. Okay. She did find that secret port, I guess. See? Hey, what do you think of my super secret port? It even comes with its own boat. Well, you're not wrong, but it's all pretty run down. I guess that's why we didn't come here first. Can this cruddy boat even get us to the other side? It looks like it could sink any second. But you know, this place isn't actually a secret. A few of the older fishermen come here a lot. Oh, so that's why this old boat is still here. You two always find something to complain about. This is about adventure. You just gotta commit to it. Well, you're not wrong, I guess. But I don't want to go on an adventure in the first place. The first step on our adventure is reaching the mainland. Then we just gotta find our path. Follow the road as far as it goes and head west to that area everyone is so afraid of. Wait, that place is totally off limits. It's super dangerous and we'll get in trouble. We can't. What are you talking about? That kind of place is what adventuring is all about. Just imagine if we reached that shining tower beyond the northern mountains. Wouldn't that be awesome? Don't you think so, Lent? Yeah, I'm going to go on this adventure and show everyone how strong I really am. That's my dream. Really getting into it, huh, Lent? And I guess I have no choice. Alright then, let's go. Onward to our great adventure. Today is a new beginning. I'm going to leave this island in search of something truly extraordinary. Wait. Are they just going to ride currents the whole way? They're not rowing and they don't have a sail. And I think that's supposed to just be a rudder, isn't it? Or could you generate like forward motion with that? I don't know. Looks like the merchant isn't here yet. Seems that way. So what should we do? Just hide till they get here? Don't be silly. Seeing them was just an excuse to come here. It's not our actual goal, right? Oh, what was our goal again? Seriously? To leave this island to go on a grand adventure. Now let's get to it. Okay, but where do we go from here? Should we just keep following the road? We could, but if a guardian finds us, my mom might find out what we did. Hey, check it out. Looks like an entrance into the forest. Let's go take a look. I think this is what is known as Pixie Forest. It's probably a good choice for our first adventure. We're seriously going in there? I don't like the look of it. It's fine, it's fine. You never know unless you try. Come on, time for our first adventure. I don't wanna. She is persuasive, though. We're heading to Pixie Forest. Alright, imagining the Beyond One. Sweet. Alright, story. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff going on there. Complete. Oh, I don't know what that did, but not what it was supposed to, not what I thought it was going to do. Memo is just that. Is there no way to... Oh, there we go. I'm like, is there no way to open other stuff? So we have the basket, which is going to just have all of the stuff that we can carry, or that we pick up on the journey. The equipment, we can look at various different pieces of equipment that everybody's wearing, which is not a tremendously huge amount right now, which is fine. Gathering tools, I think we have none. Our current status, I guess it just shows us more. And yeah, then back into settings and so on and so forth. So, kind of interesting. Alright, we're going to head forward here. And I think I may end up breaking it off a little bit early. Let's just see what happens when we get into the forest. Because we usually get into this kind of a weird... it's too long, but it's not long enough, or, you know, whatever the case is. So, like, if we break it off at, like, the natural stopping point where we're at, like, before we go into the forest and do whatever we're about to do, that would be a good spot. But it's a little bit light on time. But then by the time we get through the forest and we do whatever else is there and the story advances and everything else, it's a super long episode. So this is Pixie Forest, even though it's so close. I've never heard of anyone coming here. Don't be afraid. It's right next to the port, so I'm sure any monsters here won't be too tough. If this is how you're acting on our first adventure, you're never going to make it to the end. We're probably the only people in the whole village who would put themselves in danger like this. Maybe, but that's what adventures are all about. Okay, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving. Yeah. All right. Oh, he is a lovely lad, isn't he? Oh, look, there's a monster. Oh my gosh, you're right. Don't let it rattle you. We need to get used to this if we're going to keep on adventuring. All right, then. Let's give it a shot. All right. We're going to learn a little bit about combat right now. All right. If you run into a monster in the field, you'll go into battle. The goal in battle is to defeat all of the enemies. Once their HP reaches 0, you win. That's fair. If your HP reach 0, you lose. Okay. The timeline moves in real time. When a character's image reaches the bottom, it is their turn. The timeline won't stop even when you're making selections, so do be careful. Oh, interesting. When it's your turn, select an action from the choices on the right. Okay. Normal attacks don't cost any AP, action points, and you'll gain AP when you attack. Skills do cost AP, but they will give you access to powerful abilities. You can move your characters to better position them or to flee from battle. Press B now to use a normal attack. Since you used a normal attack, you gained AP. Your AP is shared amongst all allies in battle. AP will also go up when they attack. Other actions may also consume AP, so use your points wisely. Alright. You can raise your tactics level by earning max AP, then consuming it all at once. What does that mean? Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Press the start button to raise your tactics level. Alright. Or maybe it's a select button. When your tactics level increases, normal attacks now hit twice. Well, can now hit twice. Press B at the right moment to execute multiple attacks. If you reach tactics level 3, you can strike an enemy 3 times in a row. Okay, press B to hit the enemy multiple times. Okay. When your tactics level goes up, so will your max AP, allowing you to save up even more. And some skills will become even stronger. Press the Y button or the triangle button to use your strengthened ability. Alright, we have Summoning Star. Deal magic damage knocked back to a single target. Sari. Press up and down to toggle between aggressive and negative modes. Okay. In aggressive mode, other party members will consume AP to use their skills. Press left or right to switch targets, and press the start button to change stances. That's it for this tutorial. Now, time to experiment and learn how to fight. If you forget the controls, you can check the guide help screen, or you can check the help screen in the guide menu. Alright, we did it. We did the beatdown thing, and he fell, and it was great. Alright, a little bit of a baby experience there. And we did it. Is it over? Did we win? Yeah, it looks that way. I guess that's our first official victory. We survived. Oh, thank goodness. Now's no time to let up. We have to keep on going. Swinging at enemies. Press X or the square button to swing your staff. If you hit an enemy, you'll gain an advantage at the start of battle. If you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle with 10 AP. Okay. Alright, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this very first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're down for some Ryza action going through from beginning to end in our series and seeing how that all plays. And I hope that the DX version of the games is going to be a nice upgrade for anyone who's picking up the games now for the first time, or anyone who wanted a reason to come back and play it. You can come back now, grab the DX versions, import some stuff from your other save files, and go. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or any of that stuff down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. Big shout out and thank you once again to Koei Tecmo for hooking me up with the code for this, and just being awesome throughout the years. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome. And until the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.